The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Welcome again, travel agents, to our One Love Rewards webinar series. This is the first of our series for 2016. I'm very glad to have you. Today is May 18, 2016, and we are scheduled to have exclusive group travel and Club Mobay present for us today. First of all, we'll go through some house cleaning and give you a run-up show. We're going to start with Nicholas Watson and Shelly Ann Fong from Club Mobay. I know it's not that on the screen that you see now. And then we'll follow up with Bernie Medina from Exclusive Group Travel. Each presentation will be 20 minutes long, and we'll give you about 5 minutes to answer questions and answers. If we don't get to you in that 5 minutes, we'll follow up after. If we have some time within the hour, we'll try to wrap up in an hour. Again, my name is Chris Acosta. This is brought to you by the One Love Rewards program of the Jamaica Tourist Board. One of the big, if you're not a travel agent or not a Jamaica travel specialist, we encourage you to go to oneloverewards.com, sign up for the program. Lots of features and benefits to help you sell Jamaica. One of the big things and the big announcement that's been on the buzzword for the week is the store opening tomorrow, May 19th, where you can now redeem your points for bookings for merchandise, hotel stays, and credit. So I am going to now turn over to VIP attractions and get us started. Okay, Nicholas, you have control.
All right, thank you so much, Chris. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know you can't respond, but I still wanted to say a healthy, hearty good morning all the way from beautiful Jamaica. And as we say on the island, Wagwan. And you just heard from my team. Everybody wanted to be here just for this call. My name is Shelly Ann Fong. I'm the commercial director here at VIP Attractions, operated Club Mobay and Club Kingston in beautiful Jamaica, home of all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're as pumped as I am this morning to conduct this presentation. And I trust that at the end of the presentation, you'll be as eager as I am to not only sell the product, but we're also delighted and ecstatic to actually deliver on the service that is being promised. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me on behalf of our CEO, the executive team, the entire team at VIP Attractions to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you do and all that I know you will continue to do. And of course, thank you so much for representing not only Club Mobay and Club Kingston, but most importantly, brand Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, we're going to go through the presentation. And as Chris indicated, at the very end, should you have any questions at all, we're only too delighted to offer same in terms of the responses. So Chris, you've given me full rights to go ahead and actually go through the slides, but for some reason we're having a little bit of technical difficulty. But as we say in Jamaica, no pressure, no problem. So unfortunately, I'm not able to go through or scan through the slides at this time. And I said it a little bit too quick, but guess what? We're in Jamaica and it's all good. So ladies and gentlemen, just to give you an overview of what we're going to be looking at this morning, we're going to be telling you the exciting updates that's happening here at Club Mobay and Club Kingston. We're also going to be able to share with you some of the services that are offered and the benefits to the clients, and not only to the clients, but to you as our travel specialists. Please bear in mind, however, that I do understand that there are some folks that are already on the call that are very familiar with our products and services. But for the folks that have never experienced, we will also be able to give you a little review. I do believe that Chris is going to be sharing this presentation with all and sundry at the end. And of course, we're going to be able to see this webinar once again. At the end, you'll also get our contact details. So should you have any additional questions that were not addressed in this particular forum, we'll be delighted to assist. All right, so let's get cracking. Just to give an overview, we're Jamaica's airport, arrival and VIP services offered through Club Mobay and Club Kingston. We pride ourselves on sitting at the gateway to paradise, and as we believe and we have seen by statistics, the beginning and the end are the two most critical components of our visitors' experience. We're very delighted to advise everyone that we offer an amazing first and last impression. Does this mean that we profess to be perfect? Absolutely not. But one of the things that we're very pleased and proud of is that we are committed to 100% service guarantee. If your clients do not feel like the service guarantee was met, as long as it's within reason, we stand by our product, and as such, we're willing to give 100% refund. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right, 100% money-back guarantee if your clients did not have an amazing experience. It's not about money for us as much as it is the experience. We want to make sure that your clients who turn to you as a travel advisor is fully aware of what it is that they're in for, the treat that they're going to be getting, the wow element that we're going to be offering to them as a nation. And that's not just for Club Mobay, it's as brand Jamaica. Throughout the presentation, you'll get to understand what our products represent, the robust range of amenities and services that we have to offer, what makes us so different from everyone else. I can share that unlike other partners that I know that or services or attractions that you actually sign your clients up for, the one thing that we have a common thread for is every single person that comes to Jamaica, if not through a port, they definitely come through the airport. And it is something that is unique and has to be said that we have the ability to touch each and everyone once they travel into Jamaica by way of a plane. So what better way to enhance their airport experience than offering our product? Many folks ask, who's the ideal customer? And the truth is, it's for everyone. Whether you are traveling as a group, traveling as a family, whether it be an incentive group, a social group, for special occasions such as your wedding, your honeymoon, a romantic getaway, or even for the business travelers, you name it, we'd be delighted to take great care of them because all customers are treated like a VVIP. And it doesn't matter the class of airline that you've selected or a class of membership that you may have, as long as you're able to purchase the tickets, you will be treated like a VIP within our services. So throughout the presentation, you'll also hear the different sales channels that exist and how it is that we can be sold. So we'll be able to share that with you. And we'll also tell you the reasons as to why we've been thus successful to date. We're celebrating our 5th year in terms of our anniversary, and we're very pleased and proud to say that all our efforts are made possible simply because of you, our travel partners. So again, from our team to yours, thank you for all that you do and all that I know you will continue to do. As we go to the next slide, and I seem to be having a little bit of a glitch once again, so my apologies. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and proceed. As I mentioned to you before, we have the newest member, our Chief Executive Officer. This is Mr. Ricardo Esteban, all the way out of Spain. Ricardo Esteban comes to us from a platform of great experience. He's been in the hospitality industry for approximately 15 years. He was a former general manager and has been general managers for several 5-star quality hotels. He's an accomplished leader. He brings great mix of inspiration to our team and operational experience. He is an expert in team development. And why it is that we find this so important? One of the things that we've committed to our travel partners, as well as to all our guests, we will always try to provide the most amazing customer experience. Because like we said, we don't sell products and services, but we certainly sell on the experience of a lifetime. And the best way to do this is to have our leader being fearless, being very motivated to create this vision that we have. As he will say very often, he's a dreamer. And the thing that we're most impressed with is that he's able to take us to the next level. What we found is that the Jamaica Tourist Board, in conjunction with Mobay, we're trying to do a little bit more from a South and Central, capture the audience from South and Central America. And what better person to do this than someone who can talk the talk? So Mr. Esteban has already laid his foundation. We've already started to update and enhance some of our current offerings that you're very well aware of. And one of the things that we're pleased about is his mindset that he has already changed the culture positively. And one of the phrases that he's very well known for around the actual airport is, and I say in the words of Mr. Esteban, we're no longer a lounge. Not just a lounge, we are going to be operating as a 5-star hotel. And that's in the words of Mr. Esteban, which simply means that no matter what, As long as the mind can dream it, we will make it a reality. So again, Mr. Esteban is the newest member to our team, but he's certainly committed to ensuring that your guests, along with the Club Mobay team, they have a phenomenal experience. Now again, thanks to the feedback and the support that we've gotten from our partners, we have now opened our newest lounge, which is the Arrival Lounge in Club Kingston. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is just a snippet. It's a little capture of the elegance, the chic sophistication in terms of the design. We're trying to go ahead and proceed with our vision of everything being luxury. So this is a snippet, as I mentioned, of Club Kingston, where our guests can experience refreshments and snack service, scented chill towels, and complimentary Wi-Fi access. And one thing to note, which I know you'll be very delighted to hear, is that with the addition of the highway into Kingston, now the distance between the airport in Kingston to the properties in Ocherius are, in terms of the distance, is the exact same. So we're looking at a travel time of an hour and a half, which is fantastic. So no longer, unless of course it is a desire of your clients to travel only through Montego Bay. There's the option of Kingston Airport, Norman Manley, or Donald Sangster, again for the same distance to the Ocherius properties. So again, in Club Kingston, the Arrival Lounge, we also, because in Kingston we focus a lot on our business travelers, they can enhance, experience an enhanced start of their experience. We have an intimately sized private conference facility, which as of now can comfortably accommodate 6, but the actual lounge itself, in terms of the arrival side, we can accommodate 30 persons comfortably. We've also started to look at our buffet and our menu options. For those of you who would have known, from the inception, we started off with bag chips. And now, 5 years later, we've gone to tapas, sandwich, sliders. We've now decided to further enhance our menu options. And the great news is the price has remained the exact same for the past 5 years. For 2016, we're focusing on only the efficiency and enhancing our experience for all our clients. And of course, following the trends that exist in our hospitality industry. So truly, it will be the gateway to paradise. Truly, it will be an extension of one's holiday. So just to give you an idea, now that we're focused on the Arrivals Lounge, especially through Club Kingston, just to give you an idea in terms of the arrival service and the selling points. Obviously, our persons or VIPs will be met as soon as they deplane. We have a customized sign for them. What better way to welcome them to the beautiful island than warm Jamaican hospitality and smiles stretched from ear to ear so much that if a bus were to hit them, they get up smiling. We also provide our clients with preferential fast-track access through immigration and customs. But the beauty about this whole service is that it is personalized, something that you cannot put a price tag on, especially for first-time visitors to the island who are not very familiar with what it is that we're accustomed to. We'll also assist with baggage retrieval, we'll assist with completion of the forms, and then we'll make our way on through to customs where they will again get fast-track privileges. Obviously, our service focuses on expediting because we understand that on arrival, what folks want to do is to get out, to put on their bikinis, have a cocktail on the beach while they enjoy the beautiful island. So our aim is to make sure that they're in and out of the airport in the nick of time. So just to give you an idea, also on the arrival side, our guests will have access to an arrival lounge. If it's in Club Mobay, they'll have access to, we have 2 options. If it is in Kingston, there's the option of 1 arrival lounge. The only difference that we have with Club Kingston, as we do with Montego Bay in terms of the arrival, yes, there's refreshments and snack. Yes, there's the scented chill towels. Yes, there's the Wi-Fi, and we do provide them with local periodicals so that they can get a taste of what the island has to offer first and foremost. But what you will find is that in Montego Bay, we do have private restrooms so that they can get changed and ready to start their wonderful vacation experience. So we're now going to be moving into the selling points for the departure service. So we have the preferential fast-track access through security and immigration. And please note that all of this happens immediately after your respective airline check-in. Please let your clients know that our service starts at that point and not prior to. So once they've completed their airline check-in, they will proceed to the security entrance where we will have our fast track access. Once they get to the departure lounge, and what you will notice, a big difference with the arrival versus the departure, as I mentioned, on arrival it is personalized. They want to get out of the airport as quickly as possible. On departure, because the hotels have done such a phenomenal job, the villas or the guest houses, they did such a magnificent job. The last thing they want to do is leave the sunny island. So during that time, what we'll do is we'll allow them the opportunity to casually get to the actual departure lounge on their own accord, their own time frame, on the Jamaica time should they wish. They can walk through, browse, do a little shopping. Once they make their way to the departure lounge, they can enjoy an extensive cultural exhibit showcasing the finest arts of Jamaica and the history of our customs and culture, because as you know, all too often folks tend to not necessarily learn about the customs and culture from the places that they've actually stayed. They'll walk into a beautiful facility that has Wi-Fi access, complimentary access to our smoking lounge, which is very close to the lounge, complimentary beverages, hot and cold, alcoholic beverages as well. They also have unlimited snacks, which includes tapas soup, the Jamaican beef patty, should they choose to have a sip of liquid gold in a bottle, aka the red stripe beer, they're certainly able to do so. We also provide them with a complimentary changing facility or shower facility. And this is amazing because if you think about it, checkout time at most of the resorts and or villas tend to be early morning or mid-morning. And what you'll find is that some folks may have a flight leaving at a later time. So they can come to the airport with a sand between their toes, take a shower, have a sip of bubbly, and just relax while our staff serves them up some cool red stripe beer, some rum punch, or whatever the drink of the day is. We'd be delighted to offer same. So continuing with the actual amenities in terms of the selling points, in Club Mobay, one of the features that is very unique to Club Mobay is actually the soundproof children room. Of course, we love our little VIPs, but there are times where we just want to enjoy the last bit of the holiday and to just unwind, have a couple of that beef patty or have some jerk chicken rolls, you name it, while the kids play up a storm, and we don't have to worry about one person saying, could you please control your child, because they're going to be busy entertaining themselves. They're going to be busy entertained by one of our staff members in the actual kids area, as we refer to it as a picnic place. We also have a business center in our Mobay as well as our Kingston location. The one feature that is available in the Kingston location that is not currently in our Montego Bay location, again because we appeal oftentimes to our business travelers, is we have a conference room. So for those business travelers that would like to get a last-minute meeting in, they do have that option as well. We also provide all our guests with complimentary calls to the UK, for landlines that is, to the USA, as well as to Canada. We also offer in the Mobay location separate lounges that our adults can enjoy, the family lounge, as well as a quiet lounge. So ladies and gentlemen, there are many options that you can choose from. In the beginning, the very first slide, we did share some of the benefits that are available. Not only can your clients go ahead and sell the arrival service, the departure service, or the bundled service, which again is commissionable to you, and the commissions will be based on your partners that you'll be booking through. Like I said earlier on, there are multiple avenues, but whichever avenue you choose, it is very much so commissionable. Another option that we're going to be rolling out, we've formed our Stay Connected, Talk on Your Terms telecommunication business plan, and this was done yet again with our travel partners' feedback. Oftentimes we've been told, and I've heard, I wish there was an option where I could avoid all these roaming fees. I want to be able to stay connected with my friends and family, hence the reason for the namesake, Stay Connected. We want you to talk on your terms. We want you to feel comfortable. Should you add this option as, again, an enhancement to someone's vacation and looking at the different options that the vacation entails and making it as simple and as convenient as possible, we will also reward you with commissions. The commissions for this is currently being established, and once so, we will share with the Jamaica Tourist Board, who I know will be able to go and share. Earlier on, I shared with you that because of your efforts, we have been very successful. And just to give you an idea of some of the awards that we've won recently, again, because of listening to you, our travel partners, and forever we're indebted to you, we've won Most Popular Caribbean Attraction by Expedia. We've won recognition through Viator. We've won the World Travel Award for having the best lounge in the Caribbean. We've won out of 700 lounges worldwide awards such as being recognized for the best staff and customer service, as well as Global Lounge of the Year. We've been recognized by TripAdvisor for excellence over a period of time. And even Virgin Atlantic, they've awarded us recently just for an outstanding and stellar performance for taking great care of their clients. These were not said to toot our horn, but it's certainly said to thank you for all that you do, because without you, we would have not received these accolades. Because of you, we're the talking points of the world. Because of you, we're very visible as a company, and folks are desiring of our services. So just to give you an idea, just so that you're fully aware of the costs that exist, now that we've added Club Kingston's Arrival Lounge, effective June 1, the actual retail rates will be increased. So we're using this medium to share. We're also sending an email to all our partners who we value dearly, as well as changing our information on our website so that you can fully be aware of the rates that will take effect as of June 1st for the Kingston location. And now that I know that there are more carriers that will be able to offer this option, especially for the hotels that are within the Ocho Rios or even in the Montego Bay area, simply because now the drive to Ocho Rios is an hour and a half, the drive to Kingston is 2.5 hours. So these are the rates that are applicable. The rates in Montego Bay will remain the same, and the price for bundle service, $80, for the departure service, $30, and the arrival service at $50. And of course, the benefits to the travel agents. Everyone wants to know what the benefit is for them. So just to give you an idea, as a travel specialist through the Jamaica Tourist Board, they've secured for you an actual preferred rate where you can travel for 50% off the retail rate. So if you choose to do the bundled service, instead of paying $80, because you're a travel specialist, you will now pay $40. You can make your bookings through your Jamaica Tourist Board Business Development Manager and or representative, and they'll forward on the information to us. Same is true. Even our tour operator partners, such as Exclusive Group, feel free to go ahead and tell them when you're traveling, and they also will be able to secure this for you. Just so that you are aware, our business is all about customer retention. We want to make sure that not only our credibility is protected, but so is yours. When you make a recommendation for someone to use a service, we want you to be able to stand by that service day in, day out, and not have sleepless nights. Our service commitment to you is not only the 100% guarantee, but also in the event that something amazing or something on the more unfavorable side should occur, you will be made aware prior to your clients, unless they have you on speed dial. It is our intention to get the information to you so that you will know what it is that we will do from a customer recognition standpoint. We will also be able to say to your clients, look, your travel agent did an amazing job. The error was on our side, if it is in fact on our side. Even if it's on your side, we will not throw you under the bus. Guaranteed. We will take great care of your client, and we will let them know as well as you know what we will do to make sure that their experience is flawless. Now, for those of you who are coming down on FAMs, the Jamaica Tourist Board will reach out to us, and because of that, whenever you do a FAM and you come to Jamaica, you will get complimentary departure services. Should you ever decide that you'd like to do the arrival service whilst on the FAM, the Jamaica Tourist Board, Exclusive Group Travel, and all our other tour operators have secured a preferred rate for you. Same is true. If you have groups that are coming in terms of planners or inspectors that want to scope out the beautiful island, our way of contributing to them and to you to secure the business is to offer the service to them complimentary as well. So not only are you getting the commissions, not only are you getting a preferred rate for you and up to 4 travel companions when you travel, you also will have the ability to say to your clients that I have secured, if you're traveling as a group, a preferred rate on your behalf. Our commitment as well, whenever we have clients that have called us to check on any group availability or group rates, we will always ask them, please share with us your travel partner that you booked with, whether it be a tour operator and or travel agent. At that point, we will then be able to refer them back to you so that you can make the booking, so that you can earn the commissions. But just to give you an idea, one of the things that we're going to be rolling out before I get to this slide that is currently showing that speaks to See It, Feel It, Love It, which is our Jamaica experiences, I wanted to share with you something that's very exciting, our group update. Effective immediately, if you have a group of 25 persons or more traveling over a 3-day period and are here for the exact same event, they will get compliments of you, a discount of $20 off the retail rate. So instead of paying $80 for the bundle service, they will now get it at a rate of $60, which again is commissionable to you. Now, the other thing that I'd like to share as well, if you have a family of 10 traveling on the same flight, we will also extend to them that particular rate. So again, the difference with the two, we have a family rate of 10 passengers on the same flight traveling. For the group, 25 or more over a 3-day period, could be on multiple flights, that's okay. We will secure that rate of $60 for your clients. Now, one thing to note, we love our wedding couples. We believe in love. Love is all you need, as we oftentimes say. Please let us know when it's a wedding couple, because we want to make sure that their special occasion is acknowledged. If they're on their honeymoon, let us know. If they're celebrating their birthday, we have a little treat that we'd like to extend to them, compliments of you, as well as Club Mobay. Now, in terms of the bride and the groom, if you provide us with a group of 25 or more for a wedding, the bride and groom will be complimentary for our service, compliments of you, as well as Club Mobay. So just wanted to go ahead and share with you about Jamaica experiences. We wanted to give your clients, as well as our partners, the opportunity to share all the good and exciting things that Jamaica has to offer. We've been working with the Jamaica Tourist Board, and we decided that what we need to do is to tell people what's going on in Jamaica, whether it be potential guests, committed guests, or existing guests. We want to showcase everything that's positive about Jamaica, and we understand that people communicate differently. And as such, what we've decided to do is to offer 5 platforms communicating the exact same message, which is Brand Jamaica. So whether it be the website, mobile app, newspaper, magazines, television, you name it, we want to be able to offer to you as a travel partner, once you've recommended Jamaica as a beautiful destination for your visitors to stay, then they will also have some additional perks. We'll be able to send you, say, the e-links to our magazines or newspaper, which features lots of promotions that we may have on the island that's running, maybe any specific discounts that are being offered by restaurants or certain partners that we have. So you're able to see all of this. We have more and more information that will be coming out, and of course we're planning on launching in June, but the one thing is for sure, we're not doing anything without your involvement. Ladies and gentlemen, I've taken the opportunity to go ahead and put for you some contact persons. Our email addresses are there. I know that Chris is committed to ensuring that you have the information, but if you have any questions at all, anything that you'd like to share, any objections that you may have with your clients, and you'd like to find a way to overcome these objections, who better to tell you than the persons who see it, feel it, love it most? And this is for Club Mobay and Club Kingston. I do believe that there's a question and answer segment. I'm not sure if Chris is going to wait until the very end. If you have any questions at all, please let us know. I do understand that this was a very limited time. We will also send you links that will give you editable brochure options so that you can put your information and take ours out. So you can put your company logo on our brochure, you can put your call to action on our brochure, and you are more than welcome to sending those to your clients to actually whet their appetites. Chris, thank you so much for the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you on behalf of the executive body and the entire team of Club Mobay. We look forward to taking great care of your clients. Remember, one love. Love is all you need. We're here, and we're ready to receive you.
All right, thanks, Shelly, and thanks for always being a great partner, both yourself and VIP Attractions. As you said, we'll go through a quick Q&A, and I will get to that screen now and see what there is. There's a lot of, just congratulations on a great service. Okay, so one question. The meet and greet and Club Mobay is offering to travel agents for 50% off the regular cost for guests. How much would that be?
For the travel agents?
Yes.
When the travel agents avail our service, they will pay $40 for the bundled service for them and their travel companions versus $80. Now, if it's the arrival only, they will pay $25 versus $50. If it's for departure, they will pay $15 versus $30.
Okay.
And again, it's for them and their travel companions.
Okay. This is a question that we've gotten before. For guests that stay at Sandals that won't need a lounge or snack, is there a discount for the service? Arrival service?
There's not. Well, the good thing is our service is already reasonably priced. We did a market analysis and we realized that our lounge is actually priced much lower than any of the other services that are there. Our service is not limited only to the lounges. So with that, we will not further discount from that standpoint. What we've done, and we've hosted many of our Sandals property guests as well as Half Moon Hyatt, Ziva, and those are the lounges that are currently within the airport. What they're putting the price, or what we're putting the price tag on, is the fact that it's a personalized escort service and it's expedited through the airport. Yes, there are folks who will avail the lounge, but very often they will use the lounge for literally 5 minutes or less. It's just to grab a beer, grab a quick use of the restroom, and they go. So from that standpoint, that was just an added convenience, but our service is actually all-encompassing, and it's from the point of deplaning by the aircraft as well as being fast-tracked through immigration, customs, and security.
Okay, perfect. All right, two more questions. We have exclusive phone on the line. What's the name of the phone service, and how do we access that for our clients?
Sure, it's Stay Connected, and what we're now doing is all our partners, we're going to be sending all the information that they require. Should they put it on their website or offer it as a sale to their guests, then we will also discuss the terms of the benefits for that actual individual who has expressed an interest. Chris, would you be so kind as to share our email addresses with the wonderful participants so that they can go ahead and send us their interest, and we'll also share the information. But by way of your tour operator, by way of the Jamaica Tourist Board, they'll also be able to give you all the information you require.
Okay. All right, so we'll end with that, or I'll end with just a statement by someone saying that when they offer this service to their clients, they look like a rock star. But definitely we will send information to everyone by the end of the week, as well as the recording of the presentation. So Shelly and VIP, Nicholas, Jodia, and everybody at VIP, once again, thank you very much for the presentation. Thank you very, very much for participation. Agents, if you have more questions for VIP, please send them in. We will get everything answered. And now
perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, so in the time being, we will switch now to exclusive and get Bernice all set up and going.
Lucy, I'm on my way. Hello there. How are you? Hello, everyone. This is Bernice Medina with Exclusive Group Travel. Wow, Club Mobay and Club Kingston. Can't wait to see Club Kingston. Club Mobay is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to do a little testimonial. Absolutely phenomenal. No wonder they've won awards for the best arrival and departure club. Enjoying the best snacks, culture, all in one, even be able to take a shower. The facilities are phenomenal, and even to be able to call home and say, I'm on my way. But anyway, great. I do highly recommend it. Now I just want to introduce Exclusive Group Travel. Those of you who are not aware of Exclusive Group Travel, we are known in the industry as the newest, oldest company in the industry. Let me just see, I got to get control.
If you just use the mouse and click on the screen, you should have it.
Okay, let's see here. Here we go, I think.
There you go.
Nope. Here we go. All right, now I am set. Sorry for that little technical issue here. Our partner, hotels in Jamaica. I do have to indicate exclusive group travel. Jamaica is one of our most popular properties that we sell. In the destination, you can see the variety of properties that we offer. Again, Club Mobay is something that you can offer to your clients through exclusive group travel, and is also commissionable to you as well. The array of properties that we offer throughout Jamaica, Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, in those areas as well, Negril. Who we are. Exclusive Group Travel is a unique company. In the industry, we're known as the newest, oldest company. Those of you who aren't aware, the name may be new, but behind the scenes, we have experience of over 30 years. That comes from leadership by Steve Gorga, our CEO, our founder, Elise Elkin, who has been in the industry 25 plus years. And that contributes to our success, being the newest, oldest. Again, we may be new as far as the name, but behind the scenes, we're the veterans in the industry. And that has contributed to our success. Right now, we are servicing destinations of Mexico, Costa Rica, Caribbean, emphasizing on the Caribbean and Jamaica being our #1 destination in the Caribbean, servicing you. A couple of things that I want to basically go over that's a differentiator for us in the industry. One, our travel protection plan that we offer in the industry. It's cancel for any reason. And yes, you're going to say all the competitors offer cancel for any reason, but we offer the best for less. $79 per person if your booking is less than $1,000. $99 if your booking is $1,000 or more. And that doesn't change. We do not offer a holiday surcharge. This is the price. This is what you pay. And children under 12 years old is $49. The protection plan is fully commissionable to you, and it is a cash refund. It is no travel offered. It's not a travel credit. So however the clients pay you is how they will get their cash reimbursement. Commission is protected depending on the type of booking that you have with us. If it's an FIT individual booking, it's $100. If it is a group booking, we will protect your commission up to $500. And again, cancel for any reason. It could be the most restricted airfare out there. As long as they cancel 1 hour prior to their departure, 100% reimbursement. And again, could be the most restricted airfare out there. We will protect them. Our deposit policy, very simple within the industry. For groups, we do require, after your contract is signed, a $50 per person deposit, and then final payment 60 days prior. Another thing that we are offering in the industry is $150 per person deposit, and that is the cost of the trip. If they want the protection plan as well, then they can purchase the protection at that time. Again, we are offering a lower deposit, which if those of you are interested in this, please give me a call. This is a competitive way of protecting the airfare at time of deposit. Also, final payment for individual bookings is due 45 days prior to departure. We are, oops, that went a little bit too quick. We are in New York, so we are based in New York. Our website, please go visit www.exclusivegrouptravel.com. You see the local number there, 516-938-1600, or the toll-free number at 877-257-1100. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7 p.m. Eastern, Saturdays, again, Eastern Standard Time, we are open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. However, we do have 24/7 service and support. So your clients are taken care of. So you call that number anytime you are going to get assistance. I do have to indicate the thing that has set us apart from the competitors and has contributed to our success, again, is our service level. If any of you know Steve Gorga and his core, what it is service, service, service. What is it that we can provide for you? And again, very important is to give you the best possible service and support in the industry. That is what we strive for, and that is what we look at delivering for you, our customers. Additional features that I do want to offer is our documents. Our documents are probably the leading documents in the industry because they are free. They are free. You don't get charged to have these beautiful documents. Basically, you only have to indicate that you want our paper documents, and these documents are delivered to you. You get one per booking. You get one per room for group bookings, and these can be customized with your logo on every page. All we need is a high resolution of your logo, and guess what? We are branding for you. We are branding your documents. It's all about your branding and getting the word out of who you are and your logo out there. We also have automated commissions for you. And the one thing I want to spend a little bit of time on, I have 20 minutes for this, is our price matching policy, because this is a game changer for all of you. This is moving market share for us. We will do everything possible to price match the competitors out there, and your commission remains the same. I do want to let you know that we will go to bat for you. This does include the online guys, the online agencies, the Expedias, Travelocities, those that we hear every day, you know, can you match this price? Guess what? We will go to bat for you. What happens is, if we can price match that and we make a buck, your commission does not get changed whatsoever. If it's a situation where we are going to price match those online guys, I'm going to mention Expedia, and we're going to lose money, we go knocking on our supplier's door, and we'll go to the hotel and ask them for help and recovery. The one thing that is required for you for this price match is we do need a screenshot with the time and date on that in order to go to the hotel and ask for recovery. The hotel gives us recovery, you get your price matched, and you get your full commission. How is that? And this, again, is a game changer for us. It is moving market share, and as long as the package is apples to apples, shouldn't be a problem. So game changer there as well. So real quickly, very easy to go online. What I want to ask everybody is go to www.exclusivegrouptravel.com. If you have not registered with us, at this time you would go to the upper right-hand corner, go to Agent Login, go to New Agent Register, build your profile. You will receive a introduction email from Steve Gorga. Also will give you a temporary password. You would then sign into the system, build your profile with your own password, and you're good to go. You are good to go to navigate and to start doing business with Exclusive Group Travel. One thing I do want to indicate to you is, again, Caribbean, Mexico, Central America are the destinations that we offer. What got us started, what put us on the map is, again, our #1 destination of Jamaica on the board for us for the Caribbean. Even though, again, I do want to mention We're the newest, oldest, but it's all about you, the travel agents. We do not sell to the direct consumer. We are agent only. Yay, agent only. And don't let the name confuse you. Exclusive Group Travel originally was going to be a wholesaler only for groups. However, when we introduced ourselves to the agent community, they had a different mindset for us. And, we listen. So we are selling both individual travel, FIT travel, and group travel. So don't let the name fool you. We are a full-service wholesaler for you, growing every day. I do want to indicate, please go to our website for the latest hotels. We are averaging about 10 hotels a week that we're adding to our inventory. So for the latest and greatest of what we have to offer, please go to our website. And for attending today, we are giving you $50 per Jamaica booking. The only requirement that is needed, it must be a 5-night stay. You have booking window until June 2nd to make your reservation. And I think, June 2nd, and then it is travel for all this year. And all you have to do is, in the booking process, you are going to have this little box, right? It's going to be on the same screen where you either indicate you want that cancel for any reason protection. It'll have a promo code. All you have to put in there is Jamaica, and that will get you your $50 gift card. Any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. We are here to service you and give us the opportunity to earn your business. And you can reach us at area code, this toll-free number I'm going to give you, 877-257-1100. We are eager to earn your business. We want your business. If there's anything that we can do for you, please don't hesitate to contact us. You'll find us very competitive in the marketplace as far as pricing. And the inventory and the allotment that we have, you will find that very, very competitive as well. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this fabulous destination. And again, Jamaica is the place, man, and we'd love to have that business. Thank you so much for being with us today. And at this time, Chris, any questions that they may have?
Okay, great. Thanks, Bernice. Yes, let's go through some questions here. Let's find where you're started. Can the trip protection be purchased after deposit?
We do allow a 7-day period once you have booked your reservation and deposit has been on the reservation. If you call back within 7 days, we do give you a 7-day grace that you can add the protection plan. Yes.
Okay, great. And it's a long one here. What if you placed deposit on resort this month for traveling August 2017 and did not have airfare yet? When should the insurance be purchased to cover both resort and airfare?
Basically, you can add again, once you make the reservation and you add the air later, you still have 7-day grace from the initial booking that you placed the deposit. If you add air later, that protection plan will be covered when you add the air. And if it goes into that upper bracket of cost, the protection plan may go up from the $79 to the $99. But if you add air later, it will cover both, the land and air.
Okay, great. All right, we have some time, so we can get through some of these questions quite a bit here. Can you match AAA quotes?
AAA is a membership, just like Costco's a membership, and we will not match those usually. Lots of times they'll have added values to the booking, which they have probably negotiated. All I say, you don't ask, don't know. Sometimes with AAA, because it is a promotion that is offered from the hotel, we may be able to, but lots of time if it's a membership discount, we wouldn't be able to match that. So it's a case-by-case basis. I would give it a shot and see where, and we will let you know where the savings is. Again, if it's a membership, we will not be able to, but if it is a promo that is offered by the hotel, we should be able to. So again, case-by-case by AAA. But any other membership like Costco, no.
Okay, makes sense. All right. Somebody asked, what are the locations that you sell again? I think we'll be here for another hour if we have to list all of those. So again, I'll just reiterate that we'll send the presentation, all this information to everybody that's on the webinar today. So you will have that shortly. And Brenda Dodd asked, what about airfare only? I think she's asking about commission. I'm looking for air to Montego Bay for a group of 20 people.
Air, we can offer air. For 20 people, we would request an air contract from the airlines. And right now, we are offering published air, so we don't have bulk or contracted. For 20 people, it would be a group contract. So there would be specific for the group contract for the air, but we can go to the airlines and request that.
Okay. A couple questions on commission, so I'll group those. It's what's the commission rate for new agents, and the other is what's the commission scale?
The commission is very competitive. You would have to reach out to your local BDM. We are very competitive with what you are receiving now. You've worked very hard to earn the commission that you have with competitors, so we are being very competitive with commissions. So reach out to your local BDM, and they will get you set up with a competitive commission rate.
Okay. All right. We have quite a number of questions on the promotion, the $50 promotion. So they're asking, go over the details again, and also the contact number and the offer date.
Okay. Again, there is no number. You basically just make your reservation, and in the section where it indicates promo code, you just put in Jamaica. And again, you have to book this by the 2nd of June, so the booking has to be made by the 2nd of June, and it's valid for all of this year. And I think that the screen indicates that, this last screen.
Mm-hmm. Like I did for VIP, there's a testimonial here, not a question, just testimonial. EGT is absolutely amazing about price matching. It's so easy. So just had to kind of give some parity there.
Thank you so much for that testimonial. You know, we do all we can to set the agents ahead of everyone else. It's all about the agents, and they work very hard, and we'll do all we can because they've negotiated a commission level with us, and whether it's a price match or not, we want them to earn their full commission if possible.
Okay, all right, so 2 more questions as before we wrap up here. And one is, how far can I book a group?
A group, it's depending on the hotel. So one, we have no requirement for minimum rooms. It's basically the requirements of the hotel. And you could book as far out as the hotel allows pricing. So if you have we're doing so many 2017 and even first quarter 2018 groups right now. So it's if the property has the prices is how far out that you can request a group with us. So if you have early 2018, we can go to the hotel if they have the pricing. We could get a group together for you.
Okay, great. All right, I'm going to say thanks to Fred Reed. And then the last question for Bernice here is, how will we find our BDMs?
I think if you put, is there a way, Chris, that they could submit questions to you? You would give them to me, and I will set them up with their BDM.
That will be fine. So you can continue again, as Bernie said, if you want to find, or any other information, find your BDMs, or any other additional information for both VIP or EGT, you can send those directly to me by my email, which you did with registration, or submit your questions here, and I'll get all those questions and answers to you. Okay, so thanks again, Bernice. Really appreciate you taking the time out today.
Chris, it was my pleasure. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And once they send you the questions, I will get them in touch with their BBM. Again, thank you so much. It was a great, great opportunity. Thank you.
Perfect. So thanks again to our presenters, but most of all, thanks to our Jamaica travel specialists and travel agents. Again, the website is oneloverewards.com. It is there for you. We serve you, and as you help us sell our beautiful island. Again, thank you very much, and see you on the next session.